Now we will talk about data scientist, or we can call it the superhero in data and analytics field. Actually, data scientist is one of the most critical roles which has powerful effect and impact on decision-making process. And also it helps to define strategic goals for any organization. Data scientists considered one of the key players in any organization, as data scientists can lead the entire company and its services to a whole new level. One of the use cases that happened recently and which will give us example of the importance and impact of data science is that a data science team with the lead of Ian Graham helped Liverpool football team to boost his performance and to give the best performance of the team for many years to make season 2019-2020 a great season for the team and for the players. Data science team analyzed team performance, players performance, analyze also other team performances, and give recommendation about the players to join the team and how the team should play together. Finally, we can say that applications of data science are limitless and almost can be applied to any field. After we discussed in general about data scientists and data science in general, let's now see what are the skills and tools every data scientist needs. Of course, there are many tools and the skills that data scientists can use. But here we are talking about the most common one. As we saw in previous video, we discussed data analyst tasks in a use case oriented approach. And we are going to do the same for data scientists. For example, one of the tasks that can be assigned to a data scientist is to find hidden patterns in data that impact the performance of sales, for example, or even for marketing or any other department. Another example is how we can improve our product, what we can do or what we can add to our product to make it better. And here comes the role of data scientists to analyze existing data sources and they begin to implement prediction models or machine learning models to give us conclusion and recommendation to enhance the product or the service. And we just mentioned one example for this task, which was for Liverpool football team, where data science team give recommendation to enhance and boost team performance. Another task could be assigned is what is the effect of coronavirus on sales and overall company, which will be a very critical questions for organizations working on tourism or trading business, because for sure this situation will impact their business. Other example could be predict customer behavior or customer response for a certain product or service, or even predict sales for a new product or a new service in the coming quarter. Now, after we discovered set of examples or set of tasks that can be assigned to a data scientist, now we can see that data scientist is focused on future, how we can enhance our product, how we can enhance our service, or even how we can enhance our company. So we can say data scientist focus is the future. On the other hand, as we saw in previous video, data analyst focus is on the past, what happened, and on now, what is happening currently. Now let's move to the general skills and tools that any data scientist needs. First, we will talk about skills. Data scientists and data analysts share a lot of skills. And this is normal, as a big part of data science job is to analyze and understand data. That's why statistical modeling, data mining, analytical skills are also needed by the data scientist the same it is needed by data analysts. We have additional skills for data scientists. For example, data scientists need a strong mathematical background to be able to efficiently understand and implement either a machine learning model, neural networks, or any algorithm. Storytelling also is one of the most critical skills for data scientists to be able to describe data journey and to present the final conclusion and the recommendation in a nice and informative way. And this is critical also for data science to make his outcome, either it's a conclusion or recommendation, to be understood by anyone from any background. Now we will talk about tools. Data scientists will consume 80% of his time trying to analyze data and prepare data to be used by machine learning models or any other models. Both data scientists and data analysts share the same tools, except that data scientists will need programming language such as Python or Java, and Python is the most common language used by data scientists nowadays, as he will use it to implement his machine learning models on neural networks, or any other algorithm needed. Also, data visualization tools are mandatory for a data scientist to be able to tell his story and to be able to share the data journey so it can be easy for anyone from any background. If we can summarize skills required by data scientists, we can say data scientists need strong mathematical knowledge, strong business knowledge, communication skills, and programming skills. We can say data scientists share most of the skills and tools used by data analysts, except that data scientists needs machine learning, pattern discovery, algorithm implementation, or prediction model. And as we said before, here we are mentioning the most common ones. Of course, there are many tools and skills that can be useful for data scientists. In the coming video, we will discuss the last rule, which is data engineer. Thank you.